Half a day, everybody. Micronesia Mall. I am back, and look where we are, everybody. You know the place, Raising Canes, and that's what it's all about. That is their corporate motto, but you know what? It's about so much more, because we are working with our friends at Raising Canes today, because we are sending our kids that go to public school back to class the right way. Half a day. Hey guys, good morning. Half a day. All right, everybody, I'm Jason Salas. KUAM is in the house. We are at Raising Canes, Micronesia Mall, back here again. And we are doing this amazing promotion. We want to get you guys on board because we're doing something that each and every one of us, like even you guys out there, I don't care where you're coming from, we all want to send our kids back to class. School starts for GDOE on August 23rd. Kids are going back to class. We want to send them back the right way, equipped, ready, prepared. So we are collecting school supplies so we can send our public school kids back right. Hey, I went to public school. You guys, I talk about it all the time. I'm a proud graduate from Sanchez. I'm even wearing my Sanchez colors here today. And we are going to send those kids that are going to public school back where these collections today, they can be notebooks, sticky notes. Kids actually use sticky notes today. I didn't even know that. Oh, half a day, Vicky. Vicky's coming to us from Texas. Hello. So anything that you would like to donate, right? That can help our kids get back to school. Okay, here is, whoops. Here is, there we go. Here is our collection box. You know what, it looks like a Christmas chimney, and that's totally what it is, because we are giving gifts to kids to send them back. I got my friends at the KUAM Care Force right here. My guy Sean's over here. Hey. So 12 to 2, we are gonna be here. Christine from our sales team is over here. What's up, Tin? And then we have here David Martinez. Half a day, Dave. Good to see you, man.
How's it going?
He's the GM of Raising Canes here. Now, Matt, we are so proud and pleased to be working with you on this promotion today, because is there anything more worthwhile than us being able to benefit the lives in positive ways of kids?
No, I mean, that's one of the things I take pride in this job, is being able to give back to the community. I know the community gives a lot to us, so in moments like these, I really do enjoy it, and I hope we can do the most for them. All
right, so he is the boss over at Raising Canes, and he has basically, okay, so David has really come through for us, because we called him immediately. He said, dude, I'm on board, I really want to participate, and you guys have an actual special promotion that we are going to use today, right, David?
Yes, yes, so all sales, or all orders is between 12 and 2, 15% of that order will go towards the charity today.
And that's a foundation for public education, yes, so sir. We are going to help kids.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Did you go to public school, may I ask?
Yes.
There you go. See, me and Dave both went to public school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's shaped our character. It's made us who we are, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be here. And man, I'm going to talk to you a little bit later. And FYI, everybody, we're going to try and get Dave to crack on what is in the secret sauce, because I told him I'm really going to try and wear him down. Okay, so again, the reason why we are here, we are collecting goods for the Foundation for Public Education. There you go. So what do you got in there, Dave?
We got some pencils, some journals, a couple of colored pencils, just to start off with.
And you know, kids these days, kids use glue sticks still. I didn't even know they still use glue sticks. You know, arts and crafts supplies, anything you think like a young person. We need to equip our kids, make sure when they head back to class on August 23rd, they head back right. Okay. Oh, hey, there you go. Sanitary wipes. And you know what, my alma mater for the high school kids? I'm from Sanchez, and we're going to school at JFK this year, which when I was going to school was unthinkable. But you know what? GDOE is going to make sure that we have a proper campus. So, hey, even if you are in split session, I'll talk to you in a minute, Dave. If you're in split session, if you're in double session, whatever the situation is, KUAM has got your back, and we're going to take care of you today, because we are doing back to school here. So you know what? And like David said, man, that's what it's all about here. One love. We are taking care of these kids. And like David said, from 12 to 2, come by the Micronesia Mall. We're in Dedido. The weather outside is actually really, really good. So driving isn't going to be an issue. It was raining hard this morning, I know that. But it's cool now. So 15% off whatever meal you get, whatever order you get. If you just order a drink, 15% is going to go towards our friends at the Foundation for Public Education, and we are going to help kids. That's awesome. Okay, and you know what? I just got to say, as someone, oops, as someone who grew up literally in the mall, I've worked in this mall like 3 times. I worked at the old Athlete's Foot, if you remember that. I was selling sports shoes. I worked in Sterling. So prior to Macy's, there was Liberty House. Did you guys know that? Remember, prior to Macy's, there was Liberty House.
Yeah.
Prior to Liberty House, do you remember that one? Sterling. There, see, Sean knows Sterling. I worked in the Sterling hardware department. I used to eat in this food court all the time. This is basically my cafeteria, right? And I used to eat in the Sanchez cafeteria all the way. So I know the value of being able to provide for young kids. Kids need equipment, all right? The iPad just isn't it. They need paper, they need pencils, they need crayons, all right? They need mathematical supplies. I mean, yeah, do kids even use slide rules these days? I don't know, you know. 5th graders are taking advanced physics these days. Like, kids are so smart, but they can't do it alone. Why would we have kids do, you know, all the mathematical equations on paper anymore? But I mean, if you want to do that, just buy them the paper. But that's what we are doing here today. We are gathering all of these supplies. And I was gonna say, as someone who's been in this mall a cajillion times, as an employee, as a patron, this place was closed during the pandemic. I am so happy. I'm so stoked to see people back in the mall, gathering, having fun, doing cool events like we're doing right now with our friends from Raising Cane today. 12 to 2, 15% off, whatever you order. I ate Raising Canes before we started this live stream. I got the, okay, let me ask Dave now. Dave, I was a customer of yours right before we started. I want to make sure I was well taken care of. Chicken fingers are a great thing to give to young minds, like when kids go to school.
Yes.
Yeah, that's protein.
Yes.
That's energy.
Yes.
All right, so one of your cashiers actually had a really good tip for me, because I mean, I know you guys have really good coleslaw. From what I hear, your French fries are amazing, but I don't eat either of them. So they always are really cool and accommodating, and they let me swap out for the Texas toast because I love the Texas toast. They were actually telling me, take the 2 pieces of Texas toast and wrap it around a chicken finger and make a sandwich. My mind was blown.
Oh yes, yes. There's a lot of secret combinations you can do to our food afterwards. You can also add extra butter to the backside of your toast.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite things about the Texas, because a lot of times you eat Texas toast and it's kind of dry.
Yeah.
Your Texas toast has a really buttery appeal to it.
Oh yeah, it's we have a special Raising Cane's butter we get made, and basically if you just ask for butter on both sides, it'll make for some very delicious toast.
Okay, so speaking of, like, you know, when kids get off school, I mean, I remember before it was like kids would just go straight home and then you'd eat whatever, like, you know, grandma made for you and everything. I know you get a lot of kids from, you know, Ukuru, from JFK, from Sanchez that come here. That chicken fingers are a great way to have like a late lunch or an early dinner. Absolutely.
It's a very fast way to eat food as well. That's one of the favorite things that a lot of parents say is that they like bringing their kids here because they don't have to, I guess, try to pick and choose what they want to eat. It's very simple menu, so the kids are right on board.
There you go.
With everything.
And for you kids, if you want to stop by Raising Cane's before you get your sports practice, try the lemonade, because that lemonade, man, that's really going to get you hyped to play sports.
Yeah. Freshly squeezed every morning. We have just the right amount of sugar to get you going, give you energy.
There you go. And I've had a lot of sugar, if you couldn't tell by now. Okay, so okay. Now, Dave, one thing I've always appreciated about Raising Cane's, you guys have been open now for about 2.5 years. Your 3rd anniversary is going to be like next May, right?
Yes, sir. Coming up.
What has been your experience in, you know, being part of, you know, the mall community and the Guam business community? We've been through some crazy stuff in the last like 3 years, the pandemic, the typhoon and everything. But you guys are actually doing amazing work, making sure that people are, you know, well fed, and there's probably no better gift than that.
Yes, sir. I mean, for me, that's just one of those things that's kept me in the business for a long time, is being able to feed people and see the happiness that comes from eating your food. And even through all the hard times, the pandemic, the typhoon, I'm glad we were able to stay open and help the community as much as possible.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
David Martinez, General Manager of Raising Cane's here at the mall. Can you tell me one thing, though? I'm geeking out now on restaurants. What is the reference to Raising Cane's, though? Because I was thinking, okay, maybe it's sugar cane, you know, we get it because we're from the islands, you know, like that, or, you know, Cain from the Bible, Cain and Abel and everything. But what reference is Raising Cane's?
So you actually got part of that right.
Okay.
It's, in reference to sugar canes. It's in reference to our CEO, Todd Graves. When he first opened up the first canes, or when he was in the process of opening up the canes, he had a dog with him that was there through the whole thing. His name was Canes, and he comes from the sugar canes of Louisiana.
Oh, there you okay, yeah, because I mean, this is proper Creole food.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know you're a good businessman, and what you got to think at least a little bit. Opening a fried chicken place like on Guam, there's a big challenge there, and there's a little bit of risk because, you know, on Guam we love our fried chicken.
Yes.
But I mean, the community has openly embraced, you know, your style of chicken fingers. I mean, it's such an amazing meal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just something that we take pride in. It's fast, it's clean. We try to, I know we're not drive-through, so our goal is to get you out as soon as possible. Once you pay and you order, within 2 minutes you'll have fresh hot chicken right at your hands.
Okay, and if you're like me, right, you drown your food in like anything. I've emptied an entire ketchup packet on one chicken finger, but there's also that Louisiana hot sauce that you guys have.
Yes, sir.
That is crazy.
Yes. That's
Crazy good.
That's my favorite, actually, the Louisiana hot sauce. You take 2 packets, you put one on your chicken, then you put the other one in your cane sauce, and you mix it all up.
Okay.
That's my favorite way to eat it.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. So everybody, this is take one. All right, take one. Jason tries to get Dave to crack. All right. Can you tell us what is in the cane sauce that makes it so irresistible and has it go so well with that chicken, Dave?
What's in the cane sauce is a lot of love that comes from years of taking care of customers and taking pride in what we do.
In the TV business, we call that a very good dodge. You're a trained professional. But whatever's in that sauce, keep it coming, man, because that stuff, it just goes with chicken so well.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I've actually had some leftover sauce and I brought it home. It goes great on rice too.
Yeah, rice, and actually people from Louisiana, they use our cane sauce crawfish.
Okay.
And, seafood.
Yeah, they put it on the crawdads.
Yeah.
Okay, have you had actually people from Louisiana, right? From the Pelican State, they come from like New Orleans, maybe like Baton Rouge and everything. They come here and it's a taste of home for them, and what did they say? What's the feedback?
Absolutely, they love having Raising Canes out here, especially being so far away from home for them. They really do gush about it because Raising Canes basically, they run Louisiana at this point.
There you go.
So they take
Go
pride.
Tigers!
Yeah, they take pride in it, and they boast about it. Coming here, it's the same taste, same flavors they find back home. So yeah.
There you go. So they run Louisiana, and Dave would know. He's been through the training. He's the boss over here at Raising Canes and Micronesia Mall. So go LSU Tigers, go New Orleans Pelicans, go New Orleans Saints, go Louisiana Sports. Okay, and now that I've properly gotten you guys ready for a great meal here, once again, if you're just watching a live stream, we're live on at the Micronesia Mall. Raising Canes is our partner today. We're working from 12 to 2, and 15% off of any meal that you get. Dave Martinez and his crew over here are gonna very generously take 15% of that and then make a donation on your behalf to the Foundation for Public Education so that we can help public school kids.
Yes, sir. All sales today from 12 to 2, 15% of sales will go towards the foundation today.
There's no minimum purchase or anything like that, right?
Minimum purchase.
No gimmicks, no hooks. No catches.
If you're buying a drink, 15% of that will go to the foundation. If you buy 6 combos, 15% of that will go to the foundation.
If I just buy one piece of Texas toast.
One piece of Texas toast, 15% of that
there you
will
go.
go to the foundation.
But you got to be crazy to only buy one piece of Texas toast. You got to be like me and get like 3.
Yeah, at least add butter to the other side.
All right. So what we're also doing, everybody, if you're just watching, thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. Okay. So what we have here is some materials, some school supplies that have been donated already. And remember, that's what we're doing here. So if you are in the area, or even if you're not in the area, you got a couple hours, come by here, Raising Canes in the Micronesia Mall. We're on the side. If you just moved to Guam, we're in the side where the theater is. So if you want to go to the movies, come this way. Come check out Raising Canes. All you got to do is just hold your nose up and smell that amazing scent of chicken fingers. And you can probably smell, like, you know, the cane sauce too. And we are happily accepting your donations of school supplies to be able to help our Guam Department of Education kids when they go back to school. Remember, it's on the 23rd, and there are just some of the things that we are humbly asking if you want to consider giving them to kids, all right? Backpacks, notebooks, paper, pencils, like I said, like sticky notes. Kids use Post-its now in class. I didn't even know that. Folders, binders. whatever. I mean, get creative, get clever, get innovative. You know, the kids are certainly going to appreciate it. Anything you can provide will be greatly put to use. So we're here from 12 to 2. Please check us out. Okay, shout outs to Ruth Pablo Gunn. Ruth, long time no see, man. Watching from SoCal. All right, so we got Southern California, we got Texas. I know there was Jigo in here earlier. Hey, let me know where you guys are streaming us from. I would love to see where you guys are. It's a good day out. I know it was raining a lot this morning. I actually woke up at 2:30 because it was raining super hard. Were you guys woken up by the rain? Yeah. Okay, Sean was. Christine sleeps like a log, and that's a blessing. I wish I could do that. You know, a cat yawns in my neighborhood from like 500 feet away. I'm up, and then Sean is, you know, like Mr. Fitness, so like he's up at like 2:30 anyway. Yeah. Yeah. So it was raining really hard. Not so much now. So safe to drive. And again, come on down to Raising Cane's if you want to bring something. Maybe you have extra school supplies that you can part with. Maybe you want to stop by. There's grocery stores. There's office supply stores. There are, and I'm seeing all my friends here today. You can go to one of the home centers. You could go to Kmart. You could go to Home Depot. Whatever you think. I mean, we are not discriminating. Whatever you think would help our public school kids. Myself included, Tin included. John went to FD, right? You went to FD. FD. Oh, that GW, see? So he played football against himself, basically. Anything you think would help our kids be more prepared, be more equipped, be more ready to be their best. I mean, that's our future right here. Old dudes like me, we are going to rely on you kids, right? This is going out to all the kids directly. We're here to help you guys. We believe in you. And we want to do whatever we can to make sure that you guys can perform at your best. Right? Okay, actually, I was thinking about, let me ask, Tin, I've worked with Tin now for like, what, 15 years, right?
Over 9 years.
Over 9 years. It feels like 15 to me, and I say that with love, right? Okay, I was lousy in math. I could use one of those calculators or like paper. Is there anything that we're not accepting today as far as like school supplies? I probably don't want to go out and buy like an iPad or something like that. I mean, iPads are awesome, but yeah. If people have like tech, rulers, pencil cases, crayons, all that stuff's cool. Okay, huh? All school supplies. So, but make sure it's analog, guys. And you know what? I mean, you can be as generous as you want. We're not asking you to break the bank, but we are asking you to join us in our mission today. Us, Raising Cane's, helping the Foundation for Public Education. Great folks over there doing amazing work. But let me talk to Dave Martinez once more. Dave, let me get you to stand over here. So that's a beautiful shot. Yeah, like right in front of your handiwork. Right there is good, my friend. So as the GM of Raising Cane's, again, you guys have been open now 2.5 years. It's a small crew. I mean, considering look at this, the volume of work that you guys are doing, the number of orders you guys pump out and everything, you guys have this down to a science. And like you said, we want to get people, get them in, get them out, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the culture like of being like a Raising Cane's employee and, you know, like just being part of that experience?
Well, I'll tell you this, if you're shy, you won't be for long. Like I said, it's a very small space, so you definitely got to get to know your crew members. You got to know how to have fun with them. And honestly, the most important thing is to know how to communicate. In any type of environment, communication is big, and that's something that we take pride in. We have, I think, one of the greatest crews I've worked with. I've been doing this since 2012. This is definitely one of the better crews I've ever worked with. So.
And that's from a veteran right there.
Yeah.
Okay, now Raising Cane's, of course, has its roots in Louisiana, and Louisiana knows about, you know, about community service, about giving back. Obviously, what they went through with Hurricane Katrina, the community rallied together and really helped out, right? that's kind of the same thing what we're doing here, is making sure that our kids who really need school supplies are getting that support that we can give them too. So talk about like how Raising Cane's as a company believes in community service and, you know, giving back.
Yes, sir, absolutely. The biggest thing that we like to do for our communities is, of course, any type of fundraiser that goes through our restaurant is the 15%. We do that for basically any organization, whether it's school related or work related, any kind of organization really. Anything that we can do to give back to the community through basically, you know, really good fried chicken. That's the number one thing that Raising Cane's does.
That's a great way to get to somebody's heart, through fried chicken. Let's go over there real quick, because Dave, one thing that personally I never would have connected the dots on with, you know, the great state of Louisiana, amazing, you know, authentic Cajun style, like, you know, chicken fingers and Texas toast, everything from the Gulf Coast, is the disco ball. I think this is amazing. I think this is awesome. But how did you guys come up with like combining the disco ball with, you know, with your menu?
Disco ball, really, there's a lot of tradition that goes back to the first Raising Cane's, especially with all the trouble and all the work that our CEO put in. Basically doing it on his own, right? With a few friends and family helping him out. He basically took over a restaurant where I believe it was a bakery, former bakery. He had taken over, and I don't know, but the disco ball, the red brick wall, there's a lot of traditions that go back to the first Raising Cane's.
Okay, well, speaking of the red brick wall, that's what we got over there, and we are taking your donation so that we can have we can equip our public school kids with school supplies. So
yes, sir. Yeah, basically, if you go to any Raising Cane's anywhere, you're gonna find yourself a nice disco ball.
I was like 6 years old when disco was a thing. That's how old I am. But this, you know, again, I never would have necessarily made the connection, but this really, really pops. This really makes Raising Cane set, and it kind of is. It gives that distinction as a company, but there's also that distinction that you promote and that you really encourage all of your employees to say, be part of the community and give back, and, you know, like. This is an amazing opportunity for your crew to be able to here and serve amazing food. Yes, but there is a bigger goal, you know, to take care of people.
Absolutely. Just like we feel that the community takes care of us, they take care of our crew members just by patronizing our store. And like I said, any chance that we can give back to the community and help them out, we jump on it, we take pride in it, and we do as much as we can.
Okay, so Dave, walk me through real quick.
Yeah.
What is the crew doing here? Because I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. There are five crew members over here.
We have nothing to hide. You know, we do one thing, we do it well. That's fried chicken. Right now,
this is a view that not a lot of people get, by the way.
Yeah, this is our entire kitchen right here. That's it. Like I said, we have nothing to hide. All the way in the end, we have the toast grill. Then we have our fryers. And then our birdhouse, where we hold our hot food for a couple minutes before we transfer it into the go containers and give it out to the customer.
Yeah, what's your yield as far as like how many chicken fingers you guys can like crank out in an hour? Because it looks like that's a pretty good sized batch.
I mean, full steam during the lunch rush. I'd say anywhere 500 to 1,000 fingers in about a couple hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, the secret ingredient to the Raising Cane sauce is
a lot of love. And a lot of love for what you do.
I'm gonna get you to break, bro. I mean, I don't want you to lose your job or anything like that, because you're really, really good at what you do. But at some point, you're gonna tell me exactly what ingredients are in that.
Yes, sir. Third time to try.
There you go. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So remember why we are here, everybody. Hey, it's Joan. Hi, Joan. This is amazing. This is an incredible experience. And you see, Joan, that wonderful sheen she has are the reflection from the disco ball.
Well, I'm so excited though, because it's been literally non-stop since noon for people to come in and show their support. And again, a 15% all proceeds from now until 2 p.m. right go to the Foundation for Public Education.
Okay, I'm doing some magic right now. Okay, we are wireless right now, but I'm not holding the camera right now. Joan and I And all of the KUAM Care Force, we are working with our friends again at Raising Cane's from 12 to 2. So you got some time. Please come over to the Micronesia Mall. Please, if you would consider it, donate any sort of school supplies. We will happily accept them on your behalf. And Raising Cane's very generously is donating 15% of whatever you buy. A drink, a single piece of Texas toast, a single chicken finger, or an entire meal. Feed the entire clan. And Raising Cane's is going to take 15% of that cost, and they're going to make a donation on your behalf to the Foundation for Public Education. Okay. Joan is also a huge nerd when it comes to Funko Pops, and I was actually sending Joan some videos of some Funko Pops that are right over there at Haven.
I'm gonna check it out.
They got some crazy. Wait for me, okay? I do want to interview somebody though, real quick. Okay. All right, so I am going to interview one of the very generous groups here. Hi, good morning.
Happy day. How are you?
And as I understand, you are with the Muslim community?
Yes, we're the Ahmadiyya Muslim community here on Guam.
Well, thank you for being here. It's an honor to talk to you. It's an honor to work with you and everything. And I know you believe, as we do, that educating our kids is such a big priority here.
Oh yes, in Islam as well, as Muslims we promote education, as our Holy Prophet has also said, that you seek knowledge from cradle to grave. Mm-hmm. Or if you, whenever you go out, you seek knowledge. The angels, they put your wings on you. So education in our religion is very important because our kids are the future of our country.
Absolutely. So is there something that you're doing today to make sure that our kids that go to public school are very equipped?
We are donating whatever we can to help make sure the kids are equipped, like school bags. We have donated school bags, water bottles, books, other stationery supplies, so that our kids are equipped to go to school and they don't have to wait another day to get their education started.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. So see that, bottles of water. These are things that, if they want to last the entire school year, that's totally cool. Pencils, markers, crayons, glue sticks, and everything, that's totally cool too. But our friends at the Muslim community of Guam, they donated water. Kids need that too. We got something in here in the bag, if I may. Antiseptic wipes, clean down the desk, clean down your workspace, all right? And remember, I said we're going analog on this one, right? We have pieces of paper. Kids still use that. How many of you guys remember this? This is old school. These composition books, I didn't even know these still existed anymore. But you know what? We can donate these for kids. They begin school on August 23rd. We want to have them equipped as much as possible. Give them the tools they need. All you got to do is show up for class, learn, be awesome, all right? My good buddy Mike is our camera. You guys know Mike, right? Mike, did they still make pencil cases?
Yes.
They still make pencil cases? What about book covers?
Yes.
They still make book covers,
yes.
Okay. Not everything is a PDF these days, kids. All right. I have some binders. These 3-ring binders are amazing. And what else do we have in here? And again, these are all community donations, so thank you. Sidus Masi from everybody that has made these so far. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes. Okay, sure. Okay, she said she's got some stuff. Thank you so much. All right, look at that. We got some donations coming in right now, and that's what we're here. 12 to 2. Come on down. Raising Cane, and that's what it's all about right there. One love is not just a really cool lyric in a reggae song, right? It's a corporate motto. It's a mantra. It's a philosophy. It's a battle cry, right? And that's why we're here today, because we want to show one love to our kids who head back to school, and when they do, we want to say, you guys are good to go. We don't want kids saying, oh, I wish I had this. I would have done my homework, but, I would have completed my test. However, we want to just tell kids, yeah, KUAM and Raising Cane's really gave me everything I need to be successful. I don't know, do kids still use protractors, Mike?
Oh yes.
They do, that's the thing with the sharp pointy thing, right?
And with the pencil on the.
No, that's a compass, right?
Yeah. The protractor is the one that's semicircle.
Oh, the protractor's like, yeah, it's like a ruler with the
Yeah.
other thing, yeah. Somebody make a donation for me, because I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore with school supplies. Dave, when did you graduate?
2007.
2007, okay. I am substantially older than Dave right here. I was saying we're probably like the same age, nowhere near it, all right? I'm like Team Manumko. I had my 30th high school graduation last year, right? Sanchez for life. Sharks all the way, right? We're going to school at JFK next year. That's Mike's alma mater, right? Sanchez and JFK coming together. Thank you, JFK, first of all, for hosting us and everything. Double session. Of course, FB Leon Guerrero knows that. They do double session over at Ukadu. But the one thing that all these kids have in common is they need gear. They need tools. Okay. So Dave. Okay. Everybody knows Betty Ann from our sales team, right? Betty Ann's over there. Sean's over there. So it's not the protractor, right?
No, it's
Not a compass.
Oh, yeah. So the compass is the thing. You put the pencil on one side and they got that stabby thing on the other. Yeah. The stabby thing. Wait. So what's the thing with like the ruler and then the half of the semicircle on top? That's a protractor.
You're asking someone who our kids are all grown up.
I never had kids, so as soon as I was done with school supplies, and see,
First thing, I never had kids.
yeah. No, but even look at this. Betty Ann and Sean both went to public school. They know what it takes to make sure our kids have equipment, right? What was the biggest thing that when your school was in when your son was in school? Like what was the big like thing that you needed every year?
Honestly,
Paper?
no. Toilet tissues, baby wipes.
There you go. How about you, Sean?
Yeah, no, same thing. Tissue. My wife's a teacher. She's been a teacher for almost 30 years now. So a lot of it's the same. Besides pencils and notebooks, there Kleenex, baby wipes. Just even hand sanitizer. Simple things like that too. In addition to pens, pencils, notebooks, scissors. And the rest.
You know what? Like I said, I mean we're not necessarily. We're not necessarily discerning here. I mean, if you want to make like a donation of somehow to help kids, we'll gladly accept it. You know what? My mom always bought me so that I could do well in school. Huh? My mom just retired after almost 50 years teaching it. The fruit snacks, the gummy ones. That's considered a school supply. We got a big donation coming in. Like Christine Tintin went outside to go help a donator bring it in. But yeah, little gummy snacks. When you come home at the end of the day, it's been a long day at school. You went through like what 6-7 periods. Back and forth, you're probably hungry. Yeah. And Dave was saying it elsewhere. He sees a lot of kids come over here from Ukadu, from JFK, from Sanchez. They come over here, they get some chicken fingers. Dude, that's protein. Okay. We have some donations here. Okay, we have now these are donations. We want to highlight some. The person who is donating prefers to remain anonymous, and that's perfectly fine. But again, we don't necessarily are going to put you on camera. If you don't want to, that's totally cool. Okay. There's backpacks within backpacks. This is like a Russian doll, right? You keep it like. Tuk, 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 tuk.
I was trying to get it in here.
Okay. Wow. This is some high quality stuff, guys. All right, so for the family who donated this, God bless you. Thank you so much. You are making an immeasurable contribution to our island.
There's backpacks.
May I ask
I don't think it might break the box, right? It'll break the box.
And it's coming from my coworker and I.
Okay.
So I just need these bags. We got pencils.
Okay, also we have pencils.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you,
You're so
thank you.
welcome.
Oh, see, like we've been saying this like all week on News Bites. Glue sticks. Kids still use glue sticks. Okay, don't be like me when I used to eat glue. Do not do that. That's why I am the way I am right now, because I used to eat glue. Do not do as I don't do as I say, or no, do as I say, make donations. Don't do as I do. All right? Look at this stuff. Oh man, you guys are taking me back. Remember these, Betty Ann? Sorry.
Yes, I remember.
Oh man, these were the best. Okay.
You made a lot of mistakes, huh, Jason? You need a lot of those.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, I didn't make mistakes, so I didn't need them.
I needed this. Okay. Now, of course, Betty Ann went to GW, so she also knows the one thing the kids use over there with the goody comb in the back.
Oh my god.
Hey, personal hygiene is a thing too. That's a school supply, right? You need to comb your hair.
I never owned one of those.
Did you ever brush your teeth like at school?
No.
No.
Not there.
There we are. Post it.
I won't video.
These are great to take notes. And you know what? If kids have iPads, you can then handwrite your notes. Then you scan these. Then you get them in digital. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, you got an A on your class. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, you're valedictorian. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, you're in the U.S. Military Academy. Awesome. West Point, baby.
What about the U.S. Air Force Academy?
Oh yeah, Air Force Academy, Annapolis. Merchant Marine Academy.
We're done. So,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you. God bless you too. Thank you so much. See that? Thank you. Thank you so much. Anonymous donators. They didn't want recognition. They didn't want credit. All they wanted to do was genuinely help kids, and they have absolutely done it. Okay. Okay. Tell you what. I remember number 2 pencils because remember when we used to take that like standardized test? They said, okay, sharpen the number 2 pencil. Sean and I are gonna play pencil fight.
No, we're gonna waste it.
Wait, we're not?
You can't waste
Okay.
it.
Okay.
We're here to.
I thought Sean and I were gonna play pencil fight. Betty Ann said no, so I gotta listen to her. Were you good in pencil fighting, Sean? Okay. I know Joan was good in pencil fighting. If I don't show up for work or if I do Monday's show and I got like a black eye, you know why. Okay. The physical materials here are amazing. The value behind these is tenfold when you think of what these are going to do for kids. But this is all about support. It's about inafamalik, helping our neighbors. It's about love, guys. And it's about apparently Tim making a proper backpack. Yeah. Right, Joan? Okay, for all you kids, for all you Dora Explorers, backpack.
Or maybe for later.
Did I do that right? I wouldn't even. No, I did not. Please come down here and donate school supplies so that I can stop running my mouth. Okay. This is kind of important, right? No joking aside. Remember I was saying, are there anything that we won't accept? We will accept like the kid-friendly scissors, right? Like the shears or like the super sharp ones and everything like that. We probably won't do. But basically we'll accept anything. Yeah, anything. Okay. If you had the 48 count when we were kids, you were probably rich. You were also the coolest kid in your grade. Remember that? Yeah. Okay, but the only way you would be legit is if it had the sharpener in the back. You could have like 24 times like 5, but you had to have the sharpener. Then everybody was your friend.
That's the one with the
cheerleading captain.
Three shades of green and red and blue.
I had that one year. The cheerleader captain talked to me. She came over to the Dungeons and Dragons Club and talked to me. Can I color your shirt? Okay. Yep. That's a very public school reaction right there. I said, can I color your shirt? She goes, I'll color your face. See, one other thing about Guam, we respect our women. So she says no, yes ma'am. Yeah man, 12 to 2. That's what we're doing here today. We've only been at this 45 minutes. We already have collected a whole bunch of stuff. And remember, if you just want to come by, if you don't have any school supplies, that's absolutely cool. General manager of Raising Canes, our friend Dave Martinez, he's walking around. There he is. There's Dave. 15% of anything, any food purchase, food or drink you buy today will go to help the Foundation for Public Education. All right? 15%. That's 15 cents on the dollar. You buy a drink, there's 15 cents on that. And there's no minimum, right? Anything you buy. Dave, how'd you guys come up with that?
Well, I didn't personally. That's just something that Raising Cane's has always done, as far as I know.
I like 15%. That's a nice number.
Yeah.
That's a nice round.
Yes, yeah, and I feel like that's a little bit more than the average of what other restaurants do.
Oh,
But,
for sure.
yeah, like I said, that's just something they've always done. And I've been with the company since 2012, but the company's been around much longer than that. So, yeah.
Okay, of your crew members, how many of them are public school products?
I would say most of them.
Most of them, okay.
Yes, sir, yeah. A lot of,
Okay. It's KUM's newest superstar, Devin Santos.
Their intern.
He's our intern. He's at the top story like twice already. It took me 6 years, dude, until I got the top story. He's knocked it out in 2 months. Look, very, very talented. And see, it's this caliber of student. Devin just graduated from public school.
From Guam High, actually.
From Guam High,
Yeah.
which is technically public.
I guess.
Public federal.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it mean to you when you see here, now being a high school grad, that people care about the education of young people?
So I know in my life I was very lucky to have what I have, and being able to give back to those who don't have the same things that I have makes me feel very, I guess, special in a way. Just because I get to help everybody else out there, because I know we're not all given the same opportunities.
There you go. Okay, and we have like a little running gag here at KUM. Dev, you want Betty? Betty Ann. Devin's gonna give his recurring theme. Shout out to Nina.
Yeah, my Nina from Oregon, she's always watching, so shout out to her.
Hi, Nina.
Yeah, live. Yeah.
So remember, you guys come by Raising Cane. If you don't know where we are, just look for the big sign, the KUM Care Force. Or you know what? Just hold your nose up and smell the awesome chicken. Okay. If you just tuned into the live stream, 3 strikes and you're out, right? I'm gonna ask Dave for the 3rd time. Dave, would you please tell me what is in the cane sauce that makes it so amazing?
It's this secret ingredient that, it takes a lot of hard work to remember the name of the secret ingredient. I think it's called just taking pride in what you do.
It's a little sweet, it's a little tangy.
A little sweet, a little tangy, a little, depending on your taste buds, a little spicy maybe, but it's just really good sauce. You can put it on your chicken, your fries, your toast. Outside of canes, you can put it on seafood, you can put it on cheese sticks, you can put it on pizza.
Cheese sticks?
I've seen people eat pizza with it.
Bro, I'm lactose intolerant, I would do that.
Yeah, so
I'm taking one for the team.
It's really good sauce. I wish I could tell you what's in it, but if you want to come on down and try it for yourself.
You know what? I'm tapping out. I've asked Dave 3 times and everything, but you know what? The sauce is undisputed. Yes. The sauce works, and it is awesome.
Yes, sir.
You know what's also awesome? Us working with you today. And, it's not just these 2 hours and everything. You guys do amazing work 24/7, 365. So thank you. Yeah, it's amazing for you to have you as part of our.
I appreciate it. I'm glad I came here.
Right on. Where are you from originally?
So I'm originally from Houston.
Houston, okay.
All the way from Texas. In 2020, I moved to Hawaii, and I started working at the Raising Canes there. And I guess I moved my way up, and I was offered a position to open up the first canes in Guam. And I said, why not? Let's do it.
2.5 years ago, guys. They've been open 2.5 years. 3rd anniversary is coming up next May. I'm sure you guys are going to have something big in store, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
And that, too, is a secret. And trust me, I'm not going to get into crack on that. We know it's going to be awesome. So. All right. We are here. We have been collecting only 45 minutes in. Look at all the stuff that we have now collected. This is your generosity.
Devin brought this.
Yeah. Oh, these are those, the binders? Or the folders?
I think so.
Where did Dev go?
Working on the 3rd box.
Oh, wow. We're overflowing with love. Wait, Dave, can people buy the cane sauce individually?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You can buy individually and even up to a 22 ounce and a 32 ounce.
Wow.
Yeah, if you love cane sauce that much, we can help you out with that.
And I do. And I know whatever amount of money I would give them would not get them the crack on that secret recipe. So, you know, that's... Hi, good morning.
I think we have some donations.
Hi, good morning. What is?
Buenas.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
We're live streaming right now on Facebook.
Oh, awesome.
Ah.
Awesome.
So I see. Is this something that you wish to donate to help out public school kids?
Oh, definitely.
Oh my God!
Because,
What have you got in there?
I have crayons to make their artwork enjoyable
Ah.
and other things to encourage them to do their work.
Okay.
Yes.
And Auntie, what's your name and what village are you from?
Lisa.
Lisa.
And I'm from Manila.
Lisa from Manila. Okay.
Yes.
Manila is the education capital of Guam, as you know the mayor says, Alalangakta, because what you got? Price Elementary, GCC, UOG, GW, FD,
There you go.
and that's just that side, right?
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. God bless you.
You too.
So look at this, you guys. Lisa from Manila and Kevin. Lisa and Kevin from Manila, both from Manila. All right. So they've got some. Oh, this is the good stuff too.
Yeah.
This is those pieces of paper. Check this out. That's a triple threat, right? It's already got the 3 holes punched in. It's perforated, and you got the ring binder. Wow, this is quality stuff, guys. Kids are really gonna appreciate this. They've also got binders, and like Lisa said, okay, funky erasers. These are the ones that smell really, really good. They also taste good, but I'm not getting into that.
They need fun stuff
There you go.
to make learning exciting
Yes.
to them.
Okay, Lisa, what school did you go to?
I went to Carmelito, San Vicente, and then a private school, Evangelical Christian Academy.
ECA, okay.
Yes, I'm a graduate of class of '88.
That's Cross Island Road, right? Cross Island Road, right? Evangelical.
Oh no,
that's
ECA is the one on Order.
Order
Chalampago.
Order
Yeah.
Chalampago,
You're thinking about Guam and
Yeah,
Venice
yes,
Academy.
Guam and Venice, yeah.
Yeah.
Like my mom says, education is powerful, and
Absolutely.
no one can take that from you.
Is that what
So that's
inspired you to
why,
come here today?
Yes, I love to encourage kids to learn, and I'm always looking forward to buying school supplies and helping them to do so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have truly created Christmas in August, Lisa.
There
How
you
about you,
go.
Kevin? What else would you go to? GW. There you go. So purple and gold for life, guys.
That's right.
Geckos.
There you go.
Well, geckos at what's that ECA's mascot is? Me too.
Yeah.
Can anybody out? Can anybody out there? Anybody from Evangelical Christian Academy? What is the mascot?
All I know there is that we learned that, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And
Yes,
without
ma'am.
Him, life ain't complete. So that's the best part of it.
Preach,
Along
sister.
with education.
Amen.
Reach on.
Yeah, there you go.
Lisa, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jason.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Kevin, thank you.
All right.
All right, God bless.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
All right, that's
Bye,
Lisa
Josh.
and Kevin from Manila. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, guys.
Wasn't that amazing? That was incredible. Thank you again. And look at that.
Put that in the other box.
So Lisa went to both public and private school. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is fancy, guys. We're going European on this one. Colored pencils. Right? Hey, Marie's here. Hi, Marie. I said we're going fancy here. We got the fancy European ones.
Yes, you don't get out from here. You're a bit sheltered.
Yeah. I rarely breathe public air, all right? Well, let me ask you, right? This is the boss. Okay, we're live on Facebook right now. So, we at the KUM Care Force, anytime there's something that we can do to help our community, our beloved community, right? We jump at it. But this is one of many, many things that we do year-round.
Yes, yes, yes.
How did we come up with this idea?
Actually, Raising Canes was the one who approached us. They've seen our efforts in the community and they wanted to do something. So this is just their company and we're supporting them. Being here today and you as the mouthpiece to help, get support for it. But really, they approached us. This is all they're doing.
I use my public school mouth to help kids. I know the nuns of St. Anthony's never would have thought that was going to be possible.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Relative right here saying Raising Cane.
Now, Marie, you signed my paycheck. I have used every single string. I've tried to use every bit of social media influencer cred that I can. I have not gotten Dave from Raising Cane to track about what's in their secret sauce.
Oh, it's a
Can you make that happen?
I can't. I don't think I could hold.
She could flex
You got them on the spot.
3 times.
Does he even know?
Speaking of 3, now we got a 3rd box. And as Dave was saying, it's in that red brick that Raising Cane's is known for. Look at that. Red brick, red shirt, red logo, red shoes. Those are awesome. Can you tell they don't let me out of my cage very often?
I'm glad you're having fun out here.
Oh yeah. But look at that. We've got so many community donations right now. We need a 3rd box.
We're working on the 4th one too.
Working on a 4th. That's a great problem to have. Okay. Oh. Ballpoint pens. These are good. Okay, you know what? Okay. Marie and I are actually classmates. Do you remember the jelly rolls? They still make jelly rolls? See? I'm acting like I'm still in the 8th grade. I got my shirt on. Yeah. Yeah. No, okay. But we've been soliciting people, and we've been mentioning people, telling people on news bites every single day, glue sticks, scissors, and everything. And people were listening because we actually got a lot of glue sticks. I didn't even know people still use glue sticks. Glue sticks, Post-it notes.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, good morning, ladies. Hi, how are you? Hi. What school are you guys from? Untalan. All right. You guys want to say shout out to anybody at Untalan?
Jamila! Jamila, go!
What year are you guys starting at Untalan?
8th grade.
Hey, all right. Hey. Upperclassmen, you guys rule the school then, but hey, we're doing this for you guys and everything. We want to make sure that when you guys go back to school, you guys got everything you need. All you got to do, show up to school, do your thing. All right, thank you. God bless you. This is never like work when you love what you do and you've got an awesome, awesome community behind you. It's the easiest gig.
Let's go interview some of the employees.
Yeah. Well, I got an idea. Okay, I got an idea, Mr. Cameraman. Dave, could I barter with you real quick? Since we already know you're not budging on the secret sauce thing, right? Okay. Would you actually be able to show us inside the line as you guys are doing it? We saw it from the outside through the glass. Could we actually take a look in as they're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, it'd be cool if we actually see it. We're not gonna touch anything.
But we have to go through the back, right? We have to go through the back.
You can do a quick tour.
Quick tour.
Well, why don't we just go in the front of the end of the house?
Get it from the front side.
Just the front end of the
That'll
house.
work.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, 15%. Anything you buy today at Raising Cane from 12 to 2.
So
Dave is going to cut a check.
down there on the line, I have Agnes on the way at the end. She's taking care of our Texas toads.
Hi, Agnes. 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 Agnes.
We can go a little bit closer.
Shout out to Agnes.
And then over on the fry station, I have Kay. She's our bird specialist. She'll be dropping the chicken into the fryers during the lunch. Kay! Kay! Hi, Kay! And then I have my 2 shift managers on the line as well. In the black shirt, we have Angie. She's taking care of the hot food and she's prepping your orders as fast as possible. And then on the blue shirt, I have my other shift manager. Her name's Roosevelt. Hi, Angie and Roosevelt. Roosevelt here is working our expo window. She's making sure your order comes out correct. and then she'll hand out your food to you, and hopefully it's fresh and hot. And then down here,
Oh, there's Agnes. Hi, Agnes.
and then the two important people are cashier. They're the ones, they're the face of the company. Here in the orange, we have Roxanne. Hello, Roxanne. I know you're busy. And then we have Amanda down there. They're both veteran crew members. They've been here since day one. So, like I said, we have great culture.
Oh,
Great
so
bird.
they're OG.
Oh yeah, red shirt. That's Anthony. That's another bird specialist. He's also the one that deep fries your chicken most of the time. It comes out looking great, and it comes out crisp and juicy every time. He knows what he's doing. For the most part, everyone here is a veteran from day one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Same crew for almost going on 2.5 years. Remember, next May is going to be the 3rd anniversary. It's hard to keep a team together and get them all like on the same page, even for like 4 or 5 months. Dave's team 2.5 years.
Yes. Very blessed, very fortunate. I'm glad I could bring whatever experience I had from the States and create a great culture for the crew members.
Okay, let's talk about that mobile order. You can actually order on your phone, right?
Yes. So if you want to skip the line, if you want to get your food and pay for it online, mobile ordering. Just download the Raising Cane's app. You can skip the lines. We're very efficient. We're very fast and accurate. We'll have your food ready here whenever you want it.
That is cool. And one thing I noticed about your marketing, Dave, is you guys have like celebrities that actually like endorse your stuff. I've seen like the posters here before. You've got like some musicians do stuff, some movie stars. And that's cool.
Yeah, I think the company is at a point now where our CEO is mingling with celebrities and just trying to create more awareness for the brand, even though it really doesn't need anymore. It's just great quality fried chicken. But yes, we do partner up with several celebrities. I know this year we've done so much marketing for Post Malone. Unfortunately for Guam, we don't see much of that just because of the location of our store. We're pretty far from the mainland. But
maybe Pia Mia can be an endorser for Dave. Just saying.
Maybe.
Pia, we know you can make it happen.
That would be great. That'd be awesome. Yeah. So
Taylor Swift may be a little busy this summer, I think.
Yeah. Might be shooting for the moon on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know. You guys make miracles happen here.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad we can help the community.
Dave knows what he's talking about. He runs a solid team. They've got consistency, and that's what we're trying to bring to our public school kids too. So remember, public school resumes August 23rd. That's back to school day. I think St. Anthony started yesterday, I believe, right? Yeah. Some of the public schools went back. Not too sure about Dodea. Add in the comments when they go back. But I know public school, which is why we're here, August 23rd. We've got a lot of stuff. Almost 3 boxes full. Dave said they're working on box number 4. And even if you can't stop, I know it's a busy Saturday. There's lines all over the place. People are doing stuff. If you just want to come down, have some great food, get a really, really solid hot lunch, come down to Raising Cane's. Anything you buy up until 2 o'clock, Dave is going to take 15% of that order and donate to the Foundation for Public Education. That's because of you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so thank you once again, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We're here until 2, you guys. Okay, look who we have here. Okay, we have Barbie Julianne Hernandez, and we have Ken Nick Delgado. Please add the emojis. Wait, can we get a? Somebody's gonna watch a movie.
Barbie, are you hungry? Because we got some Raising Canes, so come on down to Raising Canes here at the mall. Jason's probably just
get a white shot
telling you.
so we got Ken, Barbie, and He-Man.
More like
Oh, she goes more like Skeletor.
here, smile and look at the side.
Wow.
We're ready for the movie after we get these donations.
Okay, so Julian Hernandez, everybody. Yesterday she was covering hard news. Today she got all glammed up to go watch Barbie. That's Mike and I did a story about that a couple weeks ago, right, Mike? At the premiere. Are you gonna buy the swag if there's still some available?
I'm definitely gonna buy if there is some. So I moved from last night heard because this is my second time watching the movie.
Oh, you've already seen it?
Yes, I
Ew.
have. So I definitely enjoyed it. I'm going to do it. I'm canceling my invite.
Wow. Barbie energy for days. That's awesome. Yeah. I just got my haircut too. I just got my haircut for Barbie. No, shout out to Miss K over at Hair Town. She cut my hair about an hour ago. Yeah. Thank you for noticing. So we went from red to hot pink.
That's why they need, what is it, crayons, they'll need pencils. What else do you need? What was your favorite thing to do when getting ready for school? We're talking about back to school here, right? So we want to know, what was your favorite thing?
Okay, for me, as a 90s kid, those pencil cases that come like
Okay, everybody, we still got more work to do, and you know what? After an hour of live streaming with you guys, I'm hungry, man. I need some Raising Cane's. I need some chicken fingers. I need that sauce. I need a Texas toast. So please, we're here until 2 o'clock. We're here for an hour more. 15% of anything you buy today from Raising Cane's until 2 o'clock will go towards the Foundation for Public Education. Once again, we are collecting any school supplies you guys can donate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of us at the KUAM Care Force, Raising Cane. This is Raising Cane's jam. We're along for the ride. All right, so thank you guys. One love.